What's up, YouTube? Check it out. I just told y'all I was gonna do a story time, and this is something new for my channel. This is the first time I'm doing this. Let me know if y'all want me to keep this up. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be talking to you guys about. I'm just giving you guys stories from time to time of things that happen. So let's talk about this story with a YouTube video of mine that almost got me into some real live trouble. Okay. I was at the house. I was bored. I was trying to figure out different ways to make money. I was trying to figure out different ways to grow my channel. That's what I was doing. And one of the things that came to me was, hey, how about you do some film props, since you be doing film props already? So I said, okay, cool. So I was thinking of a film prop. What could I do? And I ended up doing a film prop, and you can go back and check this video out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to link this video right here, or either right here, or I know I'm going to link it somewhere in the description. It's how to make film cocaine. It's how to make cocaine, and it's a film prop. You know what I mean? So I make the video. The video does well. I'm like, oh my God, this is the first video I made that, had got over 1,000 views at that time. So and this is YouTube. So I'm like, oh yeah, bro. Like, I'm super excited. Next day I go back and that mug is at 3,000. I'm like, oh shit. Then I go back and the mug is at almost 5,000. Then it go back, and this right here is all in a week's time. Like, it was killing it. The video was killing it. It was doing numbers. I'm like, all right, today it's almost at like 100,000. So I'm sitting back and I'm like, all right, bet. Well, last time I checked, it was like 70,000 or whatever. But anyway, so I go and I make a video. I'm like, all right, how am I gonna make this? So I go grab the flour. I go grab all kinds of different ingredients and stuff like that, right? Bruh, why? Ooh, shit. I did not notice that, and my lip probably jiggled. But anyway, so I go and I grabs all the material that I need, and you know what I'm saying, I get to, doing my deal. I'm making it, I'm recording the video, setting my phone up and setting my camera up in different places, and knocking the video out. Everything is everything. Well, a while after the video is done, or it's doing numbers, I think it's roughly about 20,000. So I'm not gonna say no names at all. I'm not saying no names at all. So this individual is a rapper, and this individual has a huge following. So I'm sitting there like, okay, this individual hit me up themselves. And at this time, I'm still trying to grow everything, that I'm trying to do. So I'm like, okay, if I work with this individual, I'm gonna tell this individual, if you could just do this for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. So the individual agrees to it. The rapper agrees to it, and I'm like, man, I'm stoked. You feel me? Like, I go tell my wife. I tell a couple of partners of mine, like, hey, bro, blah, blah. And they like, damn, for real? I'm like, yeah. So they like, look, I'm doing a music video, and I seen that you was doing cocaine, like making the film props to cocaine. How can I purchase some from you? I'm like, all right. And I had already told him how to purchase it in the video. So, I'm telling the individual, I'm like, yo, here's my number. So anyway, the individual calls my phone. And when they call my phone, we have a conversation. I'm like, I've never shipped this before. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Bam, bam, bam. They're like, what do I got to do to pay you? I said, man, and he mentioned YouTube. He mentioned Cash App. So I'm like, all right. And I told him, I was just like, just for one deal, as y'all see it at the time in that video, if y'all go watch that video, I'm telling you. So I'm like, oh, just for that deal, I don't give a shit who you are. Like when I was a barber full time and I was cutting hair and start cutting celebrities and stuff like that, I did not upcharge them because they were a celebrity. They always gave me the extra money because of how I treated them as if they were a normal individual. I don't give a damn about that starstruck shit. Now, anyway, so this individual is like, or I tell him, I say it's $5 per deal or whatever. And so he was like, oh shoot, that's cheap. Okay, for sure. So anyway, he wanted to get quite a few of them, right? I want to say it was roughly about like 50 to 60 of them. It was somewhere in that range. So I say, okay. So I'm like, shit, what do? I remember taking my kids to school, shot straight up to Walmart, picked up a ton of flour. The sandwich bags I already had, you know what I'm saying? We keep those at the house. So, man, I go grab that. Oh, and I had to go grab some black duct tape. And I go and I grab the black duct tape. I grab the flour all from Walmart. I get back to the house, man. I'm making them up. I'll probably say in about 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I had them all done. And so, man, I get them all up. I get them all together and everything like that. And so he gave me an address to ship it to. I say, for sure, I'm finna get this shit. And I'm not gonna say the agency. I'm not gonna say none of that shit. So I go and I go get a box from the post office. Okay. And so once I do that, bam, I get it together, and I make it look pretty and everything, and package it all up or whatever. Got everything looking like what it's supposed to be. It was very presentable. And so bruh sent me like I said, prior to me doing all of this, he did send me the money. He sent me the Cash App, but he also sent me a bigger number on top of that too. I was like, whoa, bro, this for me? He said, yeah, that's for you. Just keep it. Consider it a tip. Gratitude. I said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to argue with that. But I did throw in my stipulations or whatever. So, and he'll abide by it. Everything was everything. So I ship it off. And I'm like, I get a return. I get a date, you know what I'm saying? And it's also, so I overnighted it. And it's from Oklahoma City to Florida. I'm gonna just say that, to Florida. And so this rapper, he like, or I tell him, I call him back, I say, hey, look, it's saying it's gonna be there at this time. It is certified, so somebody's gonna have to sign for it. He say, okay, cool, that's no problem. I appreciate it. And I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I'll be getting back with you soon, because I got a lot more other things that I'm gonna be doing. I say, all right, bro, that sounds like a plan, man. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure talking to you. You have yourself a great day, my guy. And he said, all right, cool. So we ended the phone call. It was overnight. I sent it off at about 1 p.m. Central Time. Okay, now we're an hour behind them. So I sent it off. Boom. I noticed that, I kept getting a phone call. I started getting the phone. No, I got like 2 phone calls. And I'm like, what the hell? I don't know this damn number. So I ain't answer it. And so, turn around, man. It was a law enforcement agency. I can say that. And they called me and they say, hey, we just I'm gonna just say it in my words, okay? Because I'm not gonna say exactly what they said or anything like that. But I am gonna dance around it, if y'all know what I mean. So they say, hey, we actually got a package, and we actually intercepted it, and it was going to this address. First they asked who I am. Hey, is this Sean Morgan? Yes, this is him. Do you own Morgan View Studios? I said, yes, sir, I do. How may I help you? I'm thinking it's a client. And he tells me, he say, well, we just intercepted a package of yours. And I was like, oh, shit. And it's about to be a few people that's coming by and they're going to talk. And I was like, whoa, shit. So By this time, I'm like, yo, what in the hell is, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell did I do? I ain't sit on no damn package. Like, I'm really on there, like, on talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Talking to him strong. Like, bro, I'm not into that kind of shit. And that's when it came to me. I said, damn, I just sent off this. And I mean, if y'all go look at the video that I put, and I'm going to link this in the description too. If y'all go look at that video, y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? And man, that individual, he was very, very nice and very, very informative. I mean, I gave him my address because he asked for all of that shit, and I'm like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? Most people hang up. Well, I was not fixing to get my damn house raided, the doors kicked in and stuff like that for a misunderstanding. So, or be brought up on any type of charges. So no, sir. Anyway, so I'm sitting back and, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to the guy, and he's informing me we did test every package or every deal or whatever, and I was just like, okay. And he said, of course, you know what I mean, it pops back negative. What exactly? I said, well, look, sir, I own a film studio, and with this film studio, I want to make it a one-stop shop. So with that being said, what I try to do is I try to do everything in-house as far as, like, you know, even my props. So he was like, oh, so this is a film prop. I said, sir, it's in the deal. It's in the whatnot. I said this. I printed out a little label, and I put it in the box, and it said fake cocaine, and this is a film prop. And so you know, he had to see it. I don't care. He had to see it. He just wanted to. I think he just wanted to kind of get me, but he really did. He said he tested every package, and he said I could do one or two things. He said I can get rid of it, I could dispose of it, or I can send it back to you. I said, well, I can't do nothing with it, you know. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I had him dispose of the package or whatever, and man, like I said, it was very nice. It's very cool, but at the same time, I was just like, damn. When he said who he was and what his business was with me, I was like, oh shit, you know. So, man, you gotta be careful shipping shit through the mail. I still, to this day, I have not been able to find no way that I could send this without it getting shipped. Like I told them, I said, look, here's an LLC, here's this, here's that. What can I do to keep this from happening? Because I had to send all that money back to that rapper. You dig what I'm saying? And I did not. That bothered me. I was like, damn. It didn't bother me because of the money. It bothered me because of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? With this individual could potentially help me get to where I'm trying to go as far as with my film shit. So I'm sitting there, man, and I'm just like, damn. So I contact the guy, the rapper, and I'm like, hey, look, you know, this is what happened. Here's proof of everything. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, for real? Are you serious? We got this video to shoot this weekend. You could tell it was like this. He was upset. You know what I'm saying? But what really put the icing on the cake is before I even called him, I had already sent, and I'm talking every dollar back to him on Cash App. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, when we was on the phone and I told him I sent the money back via Cash App, he was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, damn, like, this dude honest as hell. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, I don't have any employees. It's just me. But, bro, you got to be careful. If you sending something through the mail, man, be careful. So all of the people, this video is to all the people that I had to deny, because there was a lot of people that hit me up after the fact and asking for me to send that to them. And I told everybody, unfortunately, I cannot send it to you. You know what I mean? Any type of marijuana, like all that, like the film prop, fake marijuana, I cannot send any of that stuff to you. So, and a lot of people, some people did and some people did not understand, you know, where I was coming from. And this video right here, I should have made this a while ago, a long time ago. So, yeah. And to kind of let y'all know how it worked out for that rapper. So what happened is that rapper, he literally sent all that money back to me. And when he sent it back, he told me, he was just like, look, bro, I appreciate your honesty. All of that other good old stuff. Is there any other way that you can help me out? And I told him, yes, I can. If you have somebody there that has eyes and 2 hands and 2 ears, then I promise you I can help you out. So he put me on the phone with somebody that day. Well, the package was supposed to be there with them the following day. But anyway, so he put me on the phone with somebody that went to Walmart. I told them what all to get. They went and got it. And then they sit down, and in their living room, I helped them on the phone put a total of 3 of them together, right? And that was cool because we still was able to get that. And he did tell me, he said, if I ever need any type of props like that again, you know what I'm saying, I still want to go through you, but if you could let me know what it would take. So now that individual would have to, pay for me to come out there or whatever, and to do it if he personally wanted me to do it. And I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm with that. But that right there is the story of how one of my YouTube videos almost got me in trouble. So it was cool, but I'm gonna let y'all get on to it. So this is what I'm gonna do. If y'all like this, if y'all do like story time, I would appreciate it if y'all leave it in the comments. If I should do more, add these to my channel. If I should not do these, let me know in the comments. Because guess what? I'ma still do them. So yeah, man. I mean, it was a fun time. It was cool and stuff like that. And yeah, man. Until next time, I'm out.